Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to part 5 of my combat tutorial on Endless Legend. Today I would like to talk about two things, reinforcements as well as siege. Reinforcements are very important in this game, but well, they're kind of quickly explained, so I didn't think I should make a new video on that. So let's get started. Let's first talk about siege. So sieging is basically the activity of attacking a city in order to take it over. And there's a couple of extra rules that apply to sieging. As you can see here, when I right click it, or actually go stand next to them and then right click it, I have two options. I can either attack or I can siege. And they both do different things. So let's first start with attacking and then I'll show you what sieging does. Ready to fight. So as you can see here, my units have these hearts and values there, which are the hit point values. However, the enemy units have this little tower castle thingy there, and they have all 130 there. And as you can see here, their hit point bar is not just red, it also has a piece of light gray there. And that light gray part is actually these 130 points, and that's their fortification points. So being in this city that is being sieged gives them fortification points, which is basically a second health bar. So this health bar can make it extremely tough to attack units. So I can show you a little bit how it works. I'll just say ready. Here, why don't you guys attack this militia dude here? And then sure. So as you can see, he has 130 health. Now I attack him. Oh, I didn't even do any damage. He's in a forest. He has a lot of defense. There we go, 83 damage. So now he has 47 left. And these ones have a bit left as well. Now 9 left. And as you could see now, this was where it got interesting. He had 9 left, but my... Well, let's wait until he finishes. Yes. As I was saying, this guy had 9 fortification bonus left, and then this one here attacked them. And he attacked it with 39 damage. However, after my attack, this guy had 141 hit points left. So I can actually see if I can find out the technology to repeat that clip a little bit. I hope I am doing that now. So you can actually see that you have to get rid of the complete reinforcement bonus before you can start hitting the hit point. So even if they have 1 reinforcement point left and you do them 10 million damage, it doesn't matter. You basically only do them 1 damage. And then the next attack will start dealing damage to the hit points. So that's something to look out for. So this reinforcement bonus can be very dangerous. It makes an army so much more tough to fight. So how exactly do you get reinforcement bonuses? Well, let's get out of this battle. Reinforcement bonuses you can get through several ways. First of all, through research. You can see, for example, I think it's this one. Military science. As you can see here, I can build stronghold architecture when I research this technology, which would give me 60 city fortification on city. And that's exactly basically the amount of hit points that you get. So for example, this city here, this city here has 210 fortification points, so every unit in this city would get 210 extra health. This one has 120. If I would add these stronghold architecture, this one would have 270, so all the units in there would get more like that. Furthermore, each borough will give you some extra fortification points. Where is it? There. Yes, plus 20 city fortification per level on city. So the more boroughs you have, the more strong your city becomes as well. So those are two ways of improving your fortification. Then there's also some hero abilities that can do it, and there's probably more that I'm forgetting about now. But basically, watch out for this number when you siege a city, because that makes their units so much stronger. So what can we do about it? Well, let's look when I do something else. There, I've reloaded the game now, and as you can see, well, all these units have 130 fortification bonus, and if I now siege them, something else will happen. Basically, for every turn I siege, their city will get less production, so they're less good at producing stuff, but also they will lose 30 fortification bonus every round. So if I press enter now, they only have 100 fortification bonus. If I just keep doing this, 54, $24. So now the next turn, actually, I will go through their fortification bonus, and then something interesting will happen. So now they don't have any fortification bonus anymore, but I have been doing them some extra damage, and that means when I attack now, you can actually see that. Or here you can actually see that this marine here, he doesn't have full health now. And that's because if I just continue sieging now, actually their units will die at some point. They will get 30 damage per turn, and if they don't do anything about it, they are going to be dead. So what normally happens is that the AI then starts to make a last stand, so they will attack me instead of allowing me to just continue sieging, because, well, then they would just die without even having a chance of killing some of mine. So that's how sieging works. Basically, you just kind of reduce their fortification. So if I would attack them now, none of the enemy units has fortification bonus. But as you can see here, also this Space Marine now, or Space Marine, what are they called? Marine, already got some damage because I had a turn of basically sieging them. So that's a really, really efficient way of getting rid of the fortification bonus. Of course, the problem is that while you are sieging, the enemy has a lot of time to react. They can send a lot of armies towards you and try to get rid of you. So yeah, be careful. Sieging is not necessarily the most safe thing to do. Which immediately brings in the idea of reinforcements. So I'll gotta reload the game again. And there we go. So as you can see here, this city has 3 units in it, and here are 2 units as well. And if I attack this city, you can see that actually I'm not just attacking the city, I am attacking the 3 units of the city, but I'm also attacking reinforcements, which are these 2 here, the Dawn Officer and the, well, whatever you call that thing. So if I press ready to fight, these reinforcements, basically everything that was here in this area gets drawn in as reinforcements into that battle. So basically you think you're attacking 1 army, but suddenly you might be attacking 6 or something if you're not paying attention. So be very careful about that. As you can see now, the reinforcements aren't here yet, and the reason for that is, well, they come in the first round, and they keep coming in these reinforcement spots. Like you have here this flag there and this one. And if I'm attacking, then if I bring reinforcements, then every turn there will be reinforcements coming here through these flags. And the problem is, if I actually stand on those things, they will never come. So be sure to have those things free if you have reinforcements coming. So that's kind of what reinforcements do. Basically, if you just have armies adjacent, they can get drawn into the battle as well. You can select whether you want them to be drawn into the battle. So sometimes, for example, you have an army and a settler, and then you can click the settler off so that he doesn't get attacked. Yeah, so the good thing about reinforcement in sieges, or the bad thing you could say as well, is that as you can see here now, the reinforcement appeared in this little part here, is that the reinforcements also get the reinforcement bonus. So basically their army that wasn't even in the city to begin with also got a lot of extra health, got 130 extra health due to the reinforcement points. So that's something we would like to avoid, right? Otherwise, well, the battle is going to be much more tough. So what can we do about it? Well, you can hope for one thing, and I've got a save game for that, so 1 second. Here we go. So, here, these two units initiated attack on me. And because of that, the city reinforcements are drawn into that battle as well. And because they are the offensive army, they don't get the reinforcement bonus at all. So now you can see these two units that attack me. Once I click on ready, there will be two reinforcements, one there and one there. And then the turn after there will be another one there because they had 3 units as reinforcements. See, there they come. And as you can see, none of them have the reinforcement bonus at all. So if I now kill them all, then I can take the city much more easily because, well, they don't really have any units in the city anymore. So basically, by attacking me, they just made a big mistake because they lost their reinforcement bonus and thus it's way easier for me to take over their city. So here, as you can see, now I attacked their city after they attacked me, and they don't even have a defender anymore. So now I can just walk in, and it's mine. So now I have a new city. So this is the easy way of sieging. I'm not sure how it is on the very much higher difficulties. I never really play on the highest difficulty, so I have no idea how the AI reacts there. But at least here, so they just attacked me, and basically that made them give up their humongous defensive advantage they had. So yeah, it is something one could use, because if you attack a city head-on, the reinforcement points are just going to make it extremely difficult to take over the city, unless you come really with an overwhelming army, basically. Of course, it's still always kind of fun to siege them because, well, they get less production, so their whole economy starts collapsing. So yeah, this was sieging and reinforcements. I hope you found it useful, and see you next time.